Hello student, today we will discuss the monotonicity, which is one of the very important and nice topic from the calculus. Okay, so monotonicity, if you go with that literal meaning of that monotonicity, it is nothing but it is increasing or decreasing of something. So here we are discussing about the function. So monotonicity is nothing but it is the increasing or decreasing of the function for the given their interval or at a some point. So briefly or you can shortly you can say that monotonicity is nothing but it is the increasing or decreasing of the function of the given function, correct? So monotonicity is nothing but what it is telling about increasing or decreasing of the function, or you can say that under this topic we will see that increasing or decreasing of the function. For example, fx is equal to e raised to x. Okay, so fx is equal to e raised to x is nothing but it is the increasing function, as well as fx is equal to log x. Log x basically it is also increasing function, and fx is equal to 2x plus 3. Lots of examples are there. It is a straight line, but directly how can you find that one? If you know the graph of this function, so when you drawing the graph, so you can find that. For example, if you have a you can want to draw the graph of log x. So what is the graph of log x? It is what like that. So you can see that it is what increasing function, correct? So it is by nature. Increasing means what? If there is any graph, any graph you can draw. Suppose that you have a y is equal to fx, and you draw the graph like that. Suppose that whatever the graph, if it is like that, means what? Function की value is what? Increasing, correct na? When you see moving from x1 to x2, so nature of the function is what? Increasing. Suppose that sometimes the graph is what? For any other function, graph is what? It is like that, means what? When we are moving from x1 to x2, so the nature of the function is what? Decreasing. So increasing and decreasing means what? Literal meaning it is what? Ki when you changing the point or changing the domain of that function or value of the x, here like that, ki changing the value of the x, y will what? Increase, correct? So it is increasing, it is decreasing. Very normal meaning of that one. Here just see first ki what is the example. So for that you have to know that, or some brief knowledge, or you have some good knowledge about the graph of that standard function at least, so it will be good. And decreasing function is what? You can take what? Fx is equal to what? Minus x cube. It is what? Decreasing function. And similarly you can take a cot inverse x, correct? So fx is equal to what? Cot inverse x. It is also a decreasing function, and lots of there is increasing and decreasing function. So simply first things is what? The monotonicity is what? Increasing or decreasing, or telling about the increasing or decreasing of the function. Now after that there are some example in the problem, we'll see better. Now how to find that when key function is increasing at that point or not? And as you know that the monotonicity is nothing but it is one of the application of that derivative, correct na? Monotonicity is what? It is nothing but it is the application of derivative, correct? So after differentiation, we have a one topic application of derivative. Under that one point is what? Monotonicity, tangent, normal, and all those things. So we'll go with that first. Ki monotonicity or increasing or decreasing of the function at a point. Okay. Okay. So let's see that monotonicity of a function at a point. For that, I'll take one very simple graph for y is equal to fx. Suppose that nature of the graph is like that. Okay. So here it is one of the point. You can say x1 you can take. Here it is what? Suppose it is what? x2. And this is nothing but any point you can take x is equal to a. x1, x2, a. And graph of the function y is equal to fx. Simple, I have taken that. So it is what we are discussing about monotonicity of a function at a point. So in this example, we want to discuss what? Monotonicity of the function at point x is equal to a, correct? So x is equal to a. So what is the process you can say, or what is the steps you can say? Here we are seeing actually. So x is equal to a. So exactly what you have to do that? You have to check the nature of the function just left side of that x is equal to a and the right side of the x is equal to a. Means what? You can take point left side of that x, that is nothing but you can take like a plus h, sorry, a minus h left side, and here what it is, the right side of one point, you can take one point here which is very near to x is equal to a, that is a plus h, where h is what, it is a very small positive number. Okay, it is what, very small positive number. So at x is equal to a, we are discussing the monotonicity of the function. So for that we'll see the nature of the function, just left side of that graph and right side of that, sorry, not graph, right side of the point and left side of the point. So I consider one point a minus h and a plus h, where h is what, very small, you can say that. Okay, so what we have to do that? So suppose that if function is increasing, correct? Suppose that if function is increasing, so for increasing what? Suppose if fx is increasing, correct? Increasing. So what is, you think that one? Increasing means what? Increasing means ki when you find the value of the function at a minus h, value of the function at a minus h, f of a minus h should be what? Should be less than fa, should be less than a, correct? For the increasing. And second thing is what? Ki f of a plus h is greater than f of a. I hope you understood. It is very simple thing. Ki just near the a, left side and right side will check that ki f of a minus h, if it is less than the f of a, and f of a plus h means right side of that point is greater than f of a, means function will be what? Just increasing. Correct? So here you can say that function fx is increasing, or you can say that it is strictly increasing. Correct? Strictly increasing. So strictly increasing, for that this two condition is very important. In numerical we'll clear that, or we'll see that ki how to check that one function is increasing, not increasing, decreasing in the interval and all those things. Okay? Similarly, when you find कि what about the condition when function is strictly decreasing, in the same manner you have to check that one, correct? In the same manner, what again we need to draw one graph like that. Decreasing means what? Will be like that. There will be one point x1, there will be one point x2, and we consider, or we are checking the point x is equal to a. So very simple, we need to check, or we need to take 2 points, one is the right side of that one and one is the left side of that a, correct? It is a plus h and a minus h. Now we are discussing what? Discussing the decreasing. Fx is decreasing. So for decreasing, strictly decreasing. Okay, so for strictly decreasing, what is the value? So this is what it's just changed. It will be this one and this is this one. Means left side of the a will be value of the function will be greater, and right side of that value will be lesser. So in this case we can say that if function monotonicity of that function is what? Decreasing, or we can say the strictly decreasing when these two conditions followed by the function. And one very important thing is that ki whatever the h we are adding here, that h is what? Very small. And second is what? Continuation of the function is not important here. Means what? If nature of the function is breaking at any point, so it doesn't affect the increasing or decreasing of that function. Correct? Okay, we'll take one example so we'll more clear. But strictly decreasing, strictly increasing, there are very simple concept is that when function is like that, no in decreasing point, more than decreasing, it will be like that. Increasing means it is like that. So we have to check left and right value of that point, and we'll see that which condition is following. So we can say that it is what? Strictly increasing, strictly decreasing. And there are some functions that can be increasing as well as decreasing. So we'll discuss later after we'll check that this continuity wala point. So let's see the next point what is. Okay, so in the last case we have discussed that ki at a point how can you check that function is monotonous or not. Again, monotonous means what? You need to check that increasing or decreasing. So here I have take some set of example or couple of examples are there. You can check it ki which one is increasing or decreasing, and very simple. Whatever we have discussed, you need to check accordingly, nothing else. So I hope you can see that everywhere at a point we are checking the function is increasing or decreasing or whatever it is. Okay, so let's see. So here you can see that x is equal to a function as the when you see the graph, so from the graph you can say directly it is increasing or decreasing, but still whatever the condition we have done, we'll check that. So again it is x is equal to a. So if it is x is equal to a, so you can take one point is here a minus h, there is what one a plus h, correct na? If it is a minus h, it is what a plus h. You can write like that, a plus h, a minus h, and very simple. You can see that the f of a minus h is what is, it is less than f of a, and f of a plus h is what greater than f of f. Simply you can check it. So means what? It is the increasing function. And in the same pattern, in the same way, you can check here. One is the a minus h, and it is what? Decreasing. Directly you can say that it is what? Increasing function. This is what? It is the decreasing function. What about this one? This is also increasing function, correct? Because when you check that x is equal to a is here, again you can check one point a minus h and a plus h. But here also you can see f of a minus h is less than f of a, and f of a plus h is greater than f of a. Correct now? So it means what? It is the increased function. And don't check this, don't see that one, because earlier I have told you that one. Key function monotonicity of the function cannot consider is what it is. It is not considering it is at that point it is continuous or not continuous, because from this example you can see that function is not continuous at x is equal to a, but still nature of the function is what? It is the increasing function, correct? This is very important point here when you are checking the monotonicity of the function. And this one, this graph is very simple, saying what? I am increasing, correct now? So this is also increasing function. Same pattern you can check whatever we have done. And this is what? Again, it is a similar example for this two. Here again, you can take x equal to minus. So it is what? F of a minus h. Correct na? F of a minus h and f of a plus h. Again, you can check and identify that it is increasing or decreasing function. Similar in this way. Also, you can say that it is what? Decreasing function. Correct? Here it is again increasing function. But what about here? What about in this example? Can you tell me that what is the value? Because here when you consider a minus h and a plus h, so you can find that ki f of a minus h is less than f of a. But what about f of a plus h? So this is f of a plus h is nothing but f of a. Correct? So it is not the condition of what? Increasing or decreasing. So it means what? It is neither increasing nor decreasing. So it is very important. I hope everyone understood that. First thing is what? Okay, if you know the graph of the function, so directly you can find it. Okay, function at the given point is increasing or not decreasing. Second important point is that it is not important to check the monotonicity. Okay, function is continuous at that point or not point. These three are the 3-4 are the one example. And fourth important thing is graph like that. Okay, maybe one of the condition is following but second is not following, correct na? Because we need to check both the condition. So if both are following, then we can say that function is increasing or decreasing. Yes, you can say that when anyone talking about the only this part of that graph, correct na? This part of that graph. So in that you can say that the function is increasing. But if they are talking about the at x is equal to a, so you need to check this point, correct na? So we can find it is not f of a plus h is not greater than f of a, so you cannot say that it is increasing. It means what? Such function is what? Neither increasing nor decreasing. There are very standard function. I am giving you one more example, so I hope you understood what is the function and how can you find that. So let's see. One example is there. It is what? Y is equal to sin x, correct? So once you draw the y is equal to sin x graph, so it will be like that. ठीक है, it is what, it is the y is equal to, it is y is equal to sin x, it is 0, it is pi by 2. So you can see that when function is moving, graph is what, moving like that. So in this part it is increasing, after that decreasing, again increasing, again decreasing. So it is what, it is comes under the category neither increasing nor decreasing, correct? But once anyone talking about ki what is the nature of this function or check the monotonicity of this function between 0 to pi by 2, correct? So you can see that 0 to pi by 2 function is what, increasing, and this type of things are called the monotonicity of the given function in for a given interval. It is what, it is at a point, correct? So how we are checking, you can see that one, correct? This is what function is, still function is neither increasing nor decreasing, but when you're talking about some particular interval, so you can find that either it is increasing or decreasing, correct? So I hope you understood two things. First is what, sorry, not two, there are three things. First is what is the monotonicity, second is what, monotonicity of the function at a given point, third one is what, monotonicity of the function for the given interval, correct? We'll see and we'll check some examples here, okay, how to find that when a point. So let's see. Okay, so as we have discussed that monotonicity of the function in at a point, now it is what, in an interval. Already I have told you that about to with this example of sin x. Here some point you need to note it down that one. Okay, suppose that we need to check that monotonicity of a function in an interval, correct? So in an interval, I am taking here I as in any open interval, correct? So there are four cases. Either function is what, or function is what, increasing on that I or interval, it is strictly increasing, or it is decreasing, or it is strictly decreasing, correct? And suppose that if x1 x2 is any point in that one in interval, so if f of x1 is less than equal to f of x2, then we can say the increasing function. What is the meaning of that word graph? So graph you can draw like that, simply here it is, okay? Increasing means what, again same graph, and here you can say it is x1 and it is what, x2. You can assume like that. So x1 is what, here x1 is what, x1 is less than x2, correct? x1 is less than x2, and similarly you need to find that what, f of x1. So it will be where, so it is like that, okay? It is what, f of x2, and this is what, f of x1. Okay, so x1 is what, less than x2, and here you can see that fx2 is what, greater than fx1. Okay, so when you find the condition like that, ki if x1 means point is what, is less than second next point, and but value of the function at that point is also less than, then you can say the increasing function. Second is what, strictly function. So every time I am taking the 2 points is what, same, x1 is less than x2, only the value of this one will get changed, means what, will tell you that after this one. So let's see first point all. So fx1 is less than fx2 when this point will be there. So means why it is strictly increasing, strictly decreasing, maybe there will be no any up down, correct? And it is what, moving like that, never decreasing. Such type of things is called the strictly increasing, and if it is go down and never up down is there, so it is called the strictly decreasing. So very simple point, when again x1 is less than x2 and fx1 is what, greater than or equal to fx2, means value of this is what, less than this one, then you can say that it is what, decreasing function, correct? So this point you note it down. So through graph also will check the same thing, you will get it, no doubt. So I hope you noted down this one. So let's see with the graph, okay, how can you check the same point is there, is strictly increasing, decreasing, and all those things, and I will give you some problem also, so it will be more clear, okay, how to find that. Let's see. Whatever the point we have discussed now, so we can see like that, two graph is there, I am taking that one, okay, same graph for y is equal to fx, one is like that, one is what, like that. Very simple understanding, nothing else, very simple thing. Problem may be become critical, so that's we'll see how we'll check it. So suppose that here it is the x1 point, it is the x2 point, here it is the x1, it is the x2, correct? And this is what it is, the f of x2, sorry, f of x2, this is what f of x1, okay? And again same will draw here, it is what fx2, this is what f of x1, okay? And you can assume the y is equal to what, fx, I is the any open interval, correct? Now you can see that in both the case x1 is what, less than x2. But what you can see here, it is what, f of x1 is also less than f of x2. Maybe it is equal, possibility hai, that will check later. F of x1 is less than f of x2. Here you can say that what, f of x1 is greater than f of x2. So this is the case of what, it is the case of decreasing, correct? And this is the case of what, increasing. Clear? Same thing. Whatever the point you have seen before that, it is the same thing. I have shown with the graph. So if this is what print in your brain or mind now, so you will check it. Don't mug up the things are there. Okay. So I hope it is okay and understanding. Okay. So I'm giving you some example here, and you can identify that it is increasing or decreasing again by the through graph only. Yeah? After that I will take some example, but again I am saying graph is very important, at least for the standard function, so will helps to you. For example, again I am taking the graph here, okay? So one of the graph is what, like that, okay? So what it is increasing or decreasing? Yes, it is what, strictly increasing. So as I have already told you that strictly increasing means what, it is continuously increasing. So it is what example of what strictly, I'm writing in the short form, okay? So it is what, strictly increasing. Now let's say other example like that, it will be in this manner. So this is what it is nothing but it is the strictly decreasing. You understood that one? And whatever the point we have done, so you can check one by one, no problem. Again you will check the same thing, and maybe the graph is like that. It is like that, so it will be, suppose that, okay, it is like this. So you can see there is what, up and down, so you can say that it is the increasing function. It is only increasing function, because here it is increasing, again it is decreasing, again increasing, again decreasing. So it is increasing, not strictly increasing, correct? And in the same manner you can check the function which is what, decreasing. How it will be? It is just give you the idea, okay? Suppose it is like that. It is what? It is like that. So this is what it is only decreasing, not strictly decreasing. This one is the strictly decreasing. It is what? Here. There will be some graph like that. Suppose that. So I hope you got it. Already I have discussed. This is what? Sin x. So this is neither increasing nor decreasing. Correct? So these are the some example where you can check that monotonicity of the function. It is increasing, decreasing, and all those things. Some points already we have discussed. So I hope little bit you have you got some idea. Okay. So now let's see some example. So we'll better understanding. Okay. Let's check with the example. So one example I am going to take. There is what it is. Suppose that example is directly you can, there is not required. You can see that. Suppose that if fx is equal to e to the power x plus sin x, okay? X belongs to this one. Now you think it and tell me, is it increasing function or it is decreasing function? it is increasing function or it is decreasing function. Acha. Now from this maybe little bit confusion, because if you ask only e to the power x, so you can say directly yes, it is increasing function. But what about the sin x? Again already we have discussed that increasing, decreasing, neither increasing nor decreasing. But one point is here, it is given x belongs to only positive real number. Before that I want to give you one more idea. Whatever we have discussed, think over it. Every time I am saying that if it is what increasing function, so exactly what you found in that increasing function means what? Suppose that at this point if you find the increasing or monotonicity of the function, let's draw the tangent here. Okay? Draw a tangent, and every time in your mind that tangent means what? Once we're talking about the tangent means you need to think about dy by dx. Correct? So dy by dx is what? So at this point tangent is like that, it is what? Like a increasing? No doubt. But what about the dy by dx? So dy by dx is what? Greater than 0. So very simple. And similarly if you have a one graph like that, that is what? Decreasing. Again the same point, if you draw the tangent here, tangent means what? Again you need to think about the dy by dx. So what is the dy by dx? It is less than 0. So this is what? For the condition increasing function, this is for the decreasing one. I hope everyone got it. It is what? Increasing means what? Differentiation or derivative of that function should be greater than 0 at that point, and here for the decreasing, derivative of that function is lesser point. But there is some points. Suppose that what is the value when dy by dx becomes 0? Correct? So there will be one point or one condition is there, still dy by dx is equal to 0, but function may be increasing, because you can take the function like it is what? Function of y is equal to x cube. Okay, this is the y is equal to x cube. This is what? X is equal to 0. Correct? It is what? X is equal to 0. So when you draw the tangent here at this point 0 plus, so function is what? Increasing, but dy by dx becomes 0. Correct? So there are many cases, but finally now what is the point is there? For increasing you need to check that dy by dx is greater than 0, and for decreasing dy by dx should be less than 0. Correct? So let's see for this example how we'll check that. Means your first step will be what? Your first step will be find the derivative of that. Okay, so it is e to the power x. This is what? Cos x. I hope everyone knows that e to the power x will be what? Increasing for all points. Okay, e to the power x will be what? Increasing for every time. But what about the cos x? Okay, so cos x, value of cos x is lying for x belongs to r. Okay, here f dash x should be what? Always greater than 0. How it is greater than 0? So you need to think about this function as well as on this function. If both the functions are increasing, so you can say that the given function is what? Increasing. If anyone have some fluctuation, so we'll discuss later whatever. But for increasing or decreasing, we need to check both are increasing for the given interval or for the given point or not. So e to the power x as a nature, it is increasing always, so it is increasing. Now what about the cos x? Here it is given x belongs to r plus, so you know that cos x की value is lying between this one. Correct? Minus 1 to 1 means what? When x belongs to r. Correct na? When x belongs to r plus, so function of cos x is what? It is like that. It is x belongs to r plus. So and it is for x already increasing means what? Therefore fx is strictly increasing. You can say that it is what? Strictly increasing. Okay, so I hope you understood that how to check the increasing or decreasing. Okay, so let's see one more example, so we'll more clear. Okay, now let's see one more example. It is given fx is equal to sin x plus tan x minus 2x, where x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. Okay, now let's see how to check that one. The first step is what? You need to find that f dash x, correct? So f dash x is equal to what? Cos x plus sec square x minus 2, correct? Now how to find that one? Because here maybe little bit, so I am telling you some different type of methods, you can say that, a different way to think how to find the monotonicity of that given function, correct? Now you know that as cos x is greater than cos square x, correct? When x is what? Belongs to 0 to pi by 2, correct na? So cos x is what? Greater than cos square x when x belongs to 0 to pi by 2, as it is given already, correct? So it means what? Therefore f dash x is greater than cos square x plus sec square x minus 2, is it? Okay, it means this is cos square sec x. I hope everyone get it. This is nothing but it is equal to cos x minus sec x ka whole square. That expression is nothing but a square plus b square minus 2ab. Everyone know that sec x is nothing but 1 by cos x. So you can write it cos x minus sec x ka whole square. So it is what? It is something ka whole square, means it is always greater than 0. Always greater than 0, whatever the value of x, correct? So therefore, or implies that ki fx is what? It is the strictly increasing function. Okay, increasing in what? In x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. Okay, so I hope you got it. Okay, in the last problem we are thinking some in different way. Here we are thinking just like a simplification, but every time we have to check that ki f dash x is greater than 0 or f dash x is less than 0, correct? So these two are, you can say it is a direct question we are taking, and we are asking about that monotonicity of the function, like nature of the function, increasing or decreasing. I'll discuss one more problem. Okay, there you can say that little bit twist, little bit. Okay, so one more problem is there. Okay, so now it is the one more problem, that is what fx is equal to x square plus kx plus 1. The given function is increasing in 1 to 2, correct? X is what? Lying from 1 to 2. We need to find the value of k for this condition. It's a little bit twist in the problem, not asking directly what is the increasing, what is the decreasing, but if it is the increasing for this interval, then find the value of k. I hope everyone understood the problem, correct? Now what is the way how to find that one? So again the same thing is there, which is what it is, you need to find the f dash x, correct? So f dash x is what? It is 2x plus k, no doubt, okay? As fx is what? Fx is increasing function, correct? It is given fx is what? Increasing. Therefore, or it implies that what? F dash x is greater than 0, correct? And f dash x greater than 0 means what? It is 2x plus k is greater than 0. And it implies that, what it is implies that? It is implies that k is what? Greater than minus 2x. K is what? Greater than minus 2x. But what is the value of k? K is what? Minus 2x. But what is the value of k? So here it is given, we need to find the least value of k in the interval 1 to 2, correct? So what we'll do, we'll put here value of x, okay? Value of x, and then we'll get it. What is the value of k? This value of k. So I hope everyone get it. Okay, from 1 to 2, when x belongs to 1 to 2, when you put that 1 to 2, so what is the least value of k? So list value of k is what? It is, so in when as x belongs to 1 to 2, therefore list value of k is what? Will be minus 2. List value will be what? Minus 2. So I hope everyone got it. I have already taken the 3 examples, so to check the different way of that monotonicity of interval. So you can see that one videos and whatever it is lectures. Okay, if you have any doubt, anything correct or any confusion, so you can write the message in the chat box. And so I hope everyone have cleared about that monotonicity of that increasing degree. But again, there are lots of point under this one, just like a point of inflection, a critical point, and one more point which is based on the monotonicity. That is what maxima minima, correct? That is again one of the application of the derivative. We'll see in the next lecture or next video. So when you have any doubt, anything about this monotonicity, you can write the message or send the message to the chat box. Okay, and let's see in the next video about the maxima minima and some other points related to the same chapter. Okay. Okay.